when you talk about somebody who embodied being a Met, it was David Wright. He is our Don Mattingly. He played most of his career on teams that weren't that great. And he showed up every day, answered every question, took accountability every day. I remember when he was a free agent and there was some rumblings that, you know, he might have left to go to the Phillies. I never believed that. I always believed that it was just more about leverage for his agent. I don't think he ever was going to leave the Mets. And the reason why I know that for sure is how that contract was structured. He had so much deferred money in that contract because he wanted to keep flexibility for them to be able to continue to build the team. If it wasn't for David Wright and his unselfishness, we don't have the flexibility to be able to build that contender in 2015. And he was a shell of himself at that point because of the spinal stenosis. But for a guy to be able to continue to work as hard as he did, to be able to just try to contribute any way he could, just shows this character about how much he cared about this team, this organization, this fan base. There will never be another David Wright. He was a guy that was headed to Cooperstown had he not gotten hurt. What he did for us, man, will never be forgotten. I sat Metropolitan section, third base line, every time I went to a Mets game, and that was 50 times a year for 10 years. So that's a guy that made me proud to be a Mets fan. I didn't become a Mets fan because of David Wright. I was a Mets fan before, but he made me be proud to be a Mets fan. No matter how bad we were, no matter how dark things got, you can always count on David Wright to be there. And to answer those questions and to lead the pack and to just be the example of what a baseball player is, you know. So, you know, I'm extremely happy for him. Extremely happy for the fans that are going to be in attendance to be able to see that. And I'll be watching. If I'm not there, I'll be watching.